back on the long form content. Really just tap in with the viewers, man. Tap in with my people, my supporters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who been rocking in with me. You know what I'm saying? With the auto game movement, the life on auto movement, to the 239 takeover movement. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I've been a part of and helped putting together. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who been rocking out. But yeah, man, so, you know, like, I'm at the point right now where I'm just rebuilding. Really just rebuilding, really trying to rebrand, rebuild, find different ways to, you know, accomplish the things that I want to accomplish as far as my career with the music, you know, with the 239 takeover, with the artists that I want to help out and bring on. So it's a lot, you know what I'm saying, because really the start of my career itself has just been a journey, like, you know what I'm saying, and it had ups and downs, and that rap shit got ups and downs. A lot of people don't talk about the ups and downs of it, but it's like, whether you hustling or you got a 9 to 5 or whatever you doing, it's like, that rap shit costs money, and it take a lot of energy, and it take a lot of time in preparation and planning and networking and bringing it. So it's like, it be looking good for a lot of people who look like they be blowing overnight, but that shit ain't no overnight. It ain't no overnight thing. And you know, once people realize that, then, you know what I'm saying, that's why people say you gotta love what you do. You got to love what you do, because that shit don't happen overnight, and it's gonna take a lot of sacrifices, a lot of going broke, a lot of working 1-2 jobs, because you gotta think, your music career one thing, and you still gotta live your life. All these rappers, they still got a life, still got kids, bills, apartment, whatever they got, they still gotta pay for it. So it's like, you know, motherfucker don't think about, you think about your rap career, but you also gotta think about your life for real, because it's like, life still gonna be life, and you still gonna have responsibilities and bills and all that, so you gotta really find a balance. So for me, like, I done ran across, like, I done signed a deal, if you didn't know, whatever like that in the past. But yeah, I done signed the deal, and like, I done got a lot of money in advance and stuff like that. And it really comes to securing your life outside of music too. So it's like, one of the things my OGs was telling me when I was in Atlanta, he was always saying, like, Lotti, get you some property, get you some real estate, get you a house. And I'm like, man, what the hell that's gonna do for me? I'm an upcoming rapper, I ain't worried about no, but the long term I seen, you know what I'm saying? It was more than just, I was looking at the house to live in, but really it would have been an investment. And I could have took money out and all type of stuff I could have did with that investment. But, you know, you live and you learn. With this music thing, you live and you learn. But I'm really in the process right now, just rebranding AG Lotti, rebranding and rebuilding the 239 takeover, and finding different avenues and routes with that music, because it's like, the artists, a lot of times it seems like they get the shit end of the stick. Like, as far as like, the artists look like they the ones get paid last. If you think about this music shit, the artists usually get paid last, if at all, because the studio people get paid first. You gonna have to pay somebody to record that music. Then after that, video man, producer, all that. But it's like, the artists don't get paid till they blow up. You really ain't getting no money until you blow up, for real. So it's like, and if you don't blow up, then you might get a couple $100 here, show money, whatever, streams and shit like that. But if you ain't got no fans and shit like that, you just coming up, it's gonna be a long time for you actually start making the money. I always say, like, the rap game and shit is a long-term investment. For real, for real. But yeah, all in all though, man, I be learning in life it's about balance. So I've been really trying to hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth. I've really been trying to hit the gym, change my diet, how I eat. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Start reading more, start doing more research. You know what I'm saying? And really really get into this real estate game, cause that's where the money at. And then like where I'm at, Southwest Florida, it's a lot of money to be made in real estate. You know what I'm saying? It's a growing city. So it's like being in the middle of a growing city, you know what I'm saying? Being an artist, got to take advantage of what's around you too as far as investment, cause rap shit is about cold streets and hot streets, and motherfucker ain't gonna be, if you hot for a long time, that's good, you know what I'm saying? But most people don't stay hot forever, even the best artists. Like if you look now, it's like a lot of the artists that we seen that was super hot at one point in time, they ain't all really hot like that. So you know, you gotta always be thinking about the long-term investments. But yeah, man, so I'm about to go hit this gym. Y'all stay tuned, man. We gonna chop it up some more. I look back up at my life, it's been a long grind. I ain't seen my mama face in a long time. From the outside looking in, looking like a nigga already blue. I got my shot, but deep down feel like the wrong time. Get off your ass, quit all that whining. They be throwing shade cause they can't help. I don't want to break your heart, make you a superstar. So much is in the way, babe. And I wanna of us. And I know you put that on for me. I know you put that on for me. Yeah. So I know they probably gonna block that on YouTube. Let me turn that on. Yeah, man. So I left the gym earlier. Ran around, did a few other things. Now I'm headed to the studio. That boy Flair studio, Sit Records. Yeah, man, and go politicking, put some plays together. Know how this goes. I'm always sweating. Yeah, man. So with that music, right? Back on the music. So with that music, right? You got to have funding. And this shit really come down to, this is my theory, right? In today's music, 2025. This is my theory. You got three ways, essentially, your best routes to blow up. 3 ways. For me, this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's based on facts as well. Number 1, man, I hate to say it, and people probably gonna disagree and get mad. TikTok is this what it come to. Like, we in a TikTok world where it's like the music trend. Music is trendy now. Music is what's popular. It's always been like that, I feel like, but it's now more than ever. So it's like, if you can connect the dance to your song and get thousands or hundreds of thousands of people in the world to make a dance to your song or go on TikTok, bro, that's like the number 1 thing I feel like that's gonna make artists go viral. For now, until they ban TikTok. When they ban it, I would really be curious to see how that affect the music industry and artists blowing up. That's 1. 2 is, the number 2 is a 2-part thing for me, and it's money and connections. Now, they always tell you need money, but if you watch interviews of other big rappers like Young Dolph and other rappers in the past, they tell you that you need like $250,000. You know what I'm saying? I done heard people say 100,000. So you know you need a real budget. And I think the budget is the first thing, and then the relationships is the second thing. So you need a budget and you need relationships. And when I say budget, you need a real budget. And the thing about it is, however big your budget is, I feel like reflects on how consistent you can be. Because a lot of people be like, consistency. With the rap thing, in the rap game, consistency really just means how consistently are you paying your money to be promoted? How consistently are you paying your money to shoot videos? How consistently are you paying your money to go to the studio? How consistent are you paying your money to get on these platforms like On the Radar and all those big platforms, Off the Block, Off the Porch, all that other shit? How consistently are you spending your money to do rapper things? When you run out of money or the budget get low and you got to take a little pause, that's when they feel like, oh, you're not being consistent. And it's easy for 1 week of not posting or not doing content to turn into 3 months of not posting, to almost, for some people, turn into a year or two that they ain't been doing music and posting. Like, and yeah, people be going through things in life, but it's ultimately having the budget and the money to keep going. Like, the consistency comes behind the budget to me. Now, if you're a content creator and you make a bunch of content that don't cost you money to make, then cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't see many rappers doing it, but there's only so many trailers you can make. There's only so many freestyles you can do in the car before people get tired of seeing the same thing. However, you can consistently post free content and make content. I feel like that's another route with the music. So ultimately, if you're not ready to spend that bag for real, I'm not saying don't do music, because you got to love it and you got to do music. But what I'm saying is it's going to be hard to be consistently spending money, which that's what rap is, consistently spending money. You feel me? You got to go to the clubs. You got to pay the DJ. You got to pay for so much stuff that it come down to how consistent can you. That's why Dolph, when they say 250,000, for me, it's always been doing things simultaneously. So, for instance, when you drop a single, the rollout crazy. I went on the radar and dropped the rollout. You know what I'm saying? Paid $1,500. I went on Off the Block. I dropped the song. Paid $1,500. I went on all these blogs. Paid $500 to $1,000 to get on all these blogs. I paid for the YouTube ads once the video dropped. Like, all these things running simultaneously together, I feel like is what makes the impact and gives the, not so much the illusion, but the illusion that you're going viral. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that come down to. But ultimately, I feel like you just got to do things simultaneously. It's not about you just doing one thing. See, a lot of rappers just do one thing. Like, damn, I ain't blow. I went on the radar. Damn, I ain't blow. I dropped the video. Damn, it's like you got to do so many things that run together and affect the internet and feel like a viral effect is happening on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's really like what I feel like what it takes to blow in this industry and today in 2025. So, you know, if you're not doing that, I think the best thing to do for somebody who don't got a crazy budget is to drop content, like consistently be posting, and not just rap shit, like really put people in your life to a point where it's like when you go to the gym, when you go to the grocery store, when you go to the studio, when you go different places, when you go out of town, like involve the people in your life so they can see your everyday. It's not just the music. Like, you got to sell people on you nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's really about selling people on you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's my words of wisdom. Yo. Yo, man, right now checking out these beats. My boy Gotti sitting there some fire, so you know we gotta check them out. In the studio, man, getting in that mode, you feel me? That's what a nigga do. Way the beat shit work. You don't hear something in the first 10 seconds. First 10 seconds, the motherfucking attention span is short. for fashion. Oh, get up and out, baby, I be that. I came a long way from
Wait to speak.
That is in the cut. It's about time to drop a single, ain't it? You ain't never dropped that song, did it? That the one freestyle? Drop that bitch. Niggas should really be dropping like every Friday. Not every Friday, every other Friday.
They drop some more videos out the what's called.
Out the tape. That real. I mean, if you shoot videos to your whole tape, ain't nobody did that. That give people something to look at. But I really feel like an artist should be dropping a single every month for sure, but maybe 2 a month. But really a song every month. And then in your case, you just dropped the project. You supposed to drop a video every month and push it all month, or maybe 2 videos. You was dropping like what, 2 videos a month? You was dropping like 2 videos a month. You was dropping like every other week, which is good too. Niggas got to get the streaming together, man, the content together, man. You feel me? Because every day is content. Every day is motion. Every day you can see how we out here living. You know what I'm saying? My shit look a mess. You real Florida boy with nigga say, who? You said who? You said what happened? Yeah, man. Florida boy with that nigga say chop off. I don't know, y'all. That nigga crazy, ain't it? Came a long way. Came a long way, Bill. Came a long way. That shit right there, though. What you doing with that right there, my boy? I see him in the comments say they like it.
Oh, man, I got something.
He trying to do a TikTok. TikTok ass nigga. And look, I seen him in the comments say they like your wigs, though. How you coming?
I know. What you talking about? I'm ripping.
Who the fuck came up with that song? Who the fuck came up with that song?
I gotta rip it. I didn't know how it was gonna come like that.
Let me see if he read it. Yeah, you can rip that right there.
I need to talk out of that, man.
That's how you gotta do every day. Nigga, I make 1 TikTok a day. How you
speed it up, dude? You know how they be speeding it up? It fits.
I don't know, person. Nah, that ain't it. That's just go to effects. For the time. Slow, whatever y'all slow, they ain't got fast. That's how they be doing that shit. I need to get on TikTok more and just fuck with this shit. I be wondering how they be slowing that shit up. They ain't got the speed up. Sad to say, this is what the world came to. Niggas got to make TikToks. Niggas got to make TikToks. Yo, man. Yo, man.
Out of here.
Out of here. From the slide. Everyday content, man. Every day, man. TikTok, you gotta do 3 TikToks a day, dog. How you get that shit popping? You know what I'm saying? It's the era we in. No way. No shit.
I can get that shit popping too.
But TikTok?
Yeah.
It's popping.
Like, if I just do shit like that, like them reels and shit, like
every day.
Like with them sounds. Like
every
different
day.
sounds, like it ain't gotta be my song. Like different sounds, just mix my shit in it.
Yeah, mix your shit in there with it. You got to.
You feel me?
You got
but the
to.
other shit though, like funny, like you feel me?
Yeah. Rebel. Yeah, dog. That's what it is. Some of your sounds you can rip too. You really, you feel me? That's really what's supposed to be going on. Out of here, man.
Going,
We'll tap in.